Quick look at your starting grid. We are an I-55 Speedway Pro Late. These aren't the Pro Late models. These are the UMPs. And they are ready to go. Green flag racing for 8 laps here in heat race number 1. Braxton Clark, Brandon Starnes, your front row. Travis Gardner, Chris Watkins, row 2. Solari, Elm, Marcus Potter, Bud Molyneux. Here's a look at what they're doing. Clark out front. Starnes in the mix. Good to see you here for the Dirt Anarchy series. Double feature here for you. As Clark, Starnes, Gardner, Watkins rolls in. I was a little bit behind schedule there, folks. I do apologize about I had to run upstairs and take care of some things up there. And actually, I'm going to run back upstairs here in just a moment. 12:64 on the lap time here for Braxton Clark as they continue to work. Adrenaline Spike Designs giving you all the action here. Right now, 6 laps to go in heat race number 1. 5 to go as they continue to work. Big move into the corner. Brandon Starnes still trying to work on that race line. Travis Gardner right behind. Only drivers that have moved up any positions are going to be Bud Molyneux here as the 112 keeps the race line just that much more interesting. Right now, taking forward to the feature, they will have a constellation, I do believe. 8-lap heats, forward to the feature, 12-lap mains, and then 30-lap feature, of course. Starnes still trying to connect up. Clark there on the front side. Digging into the corner here. Little inside joke for maybe some of the folks that can try to hold my breath here. And, whoa, 28 goes around. 37 of Gardner goes to the outside. Starnes not able to keep out of that. Starnes is going to be there to the inside. They're going to be trying to dig here. 28 gets the spot back. But I'll tell you what, Travis Gardner takes the white flag. He's going to come around here. He's going to have a good lead. Braxton Clark still trying to dig back. And Clark just may have gotten too deep into the corner. Gardner's going to win here. Going to be up 2. He's going to take the pole position into the feature. It was insane. Starting grid. I'll be right back. Sage Luther's going to take it. Cole Younger, Nosworthy, Kerry Howe. George Fiesel is going to have Derek Jester, Nick Klosterman here in this next heat race. Gonna run back upstairs. Be right back. Cole Younger out front. There is Fiesel is going to be there in second here. Good lead so far as they got into it a little early there. It does look like Fiesel is going to be running the fast lap here, 13.22. 33 digging into the corner. Cole Younger up front. Half-second difference here. That's that all started very early. Kerry Howe off 3. Sage Luther is going to be off 3. Sage likes to get into the corner a little later, so we'll see if he's going to be able to maybe make some late race moves here in the end of the second heat. Drivers still working on their race pace. Younger, Fiesel, Nosworthy. Some of the logos not showing up. Apparently, that's something to be looking at. NRI Machining, Track Dogs Racing, 54 Motorsports giving you all the action here again. Younger, 8/10 of a second lead. He's starting to really outstretch the hand there. Sage Luther to the bottom side. Luther into the 71 there to the high side. Right where he started. Julie giving us a like. Patrick also give us a like and a share earlier. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody. White flag waves for Cole Younger as he pretty much can walk away. We'll have the outside lane for the start of the feature. And Younger, no doubt, looking pretty darn decent. Good luck. Good luck. Here's your starting grid for the B main. Chris Watkins, Derek Jester will be your front row. Nick Klosterman will be there in row number 2. Marcus Potter, Kerry Howell will be in row 3. Bud Molyneux will be there in that 7th spot. These drivers ready to go. It'll be a 12-lap main. As Watkins and Jester will look at the inside, refresh some things here. 6 will be in the inside, 56 on the outside. Different luck. UMP's here at I-55 has been pretty darn fantastic. Here's a look at your race information. Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. Track temperature 55 degrees, just under a third of a mile, almost a quarter-mile racetrack. Sunset Sky is really playing a factor here. 6:56, 1:33.26. Beach Truck's going to dive in. Time for it again, full send. Six, 1:33. Watkins gets a different kind of race line there. Does a great job of trying to defend, running the more second lane here as they take a look at, we take a look at the overhead cam. Here's the 133 of Helm. There's some crossing over 3 and 4 wide behind him. They go back to single file. Here's where these drivers make things that much more interesting. Gyro cam here is, is Marcus Potter trying to get into the corner here. Gets up to the 26. There goes Nick Klosterman all the way around. That was a rough entrance there. The 112 is going to slide into the corner here. Look at this one. 26 up the race line. Fixed the landing. Watkins, Helm, Potter, Howell, Klosterman, Jester on pit road, and there's Nick Klosterman to the 26. Potter try to hold on here. Jesse, thank you for the like, appreciate you. Potter and the 112 on the outside in third. Kerry Howell and the 19. Little Howell Bones action going on. Watkins still half second the difference here as they continue to work. Mr. Matarood, thank you very much. Matarood Racing. Give him some love for me on his platform if you don't mind. Kerry Howell and Marcus Potter going back and forth. 5 laps to go on the B main. And Helm still trying to make it stick. Right now, Helm takes over Chris Watkins' lead. Man, something happened there with the 6 that was kind of unique. And Helm's been able to work the outside lane and still digging. So the battle for the lead gone. Watkins 39.16 on the I rating, A-class driver. Might be able to throw away this lap and just kind of dig himself back around. But right now, the 133 of Matt Helm. Looking to battle back here as well. UMP Modifieds. 2 to go. Scoop Man, have a great broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Manarood. Much love to you. There's Dark Horizon Fishing out there. Have a good show. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for all that. Your guys about to put on a clinic. Yes, sir. Let's get dirty. I like it. Sunday Night Dirt Racing. It's amazing. They are very fast in the UMPs. Thank you, Dark. Horizon Fishing is my caution sponsor when you have a caution. Go check it out. Facebook.com. Helm, taking it. Did a great job. Watkins, Howell, Potter, Klosterman. B-Main looks as such. Derek Jester on pit road having a tow back on over. So It is insanity. Here is your feature. I am typing. I apologize about that. Travis Gardner, Cole Younger is going to be your front row. Braxton Clark, George Fizal make up row 2. Brandon Starnes and Asworthy in row 3. Patrick in the 99 is going to have the 26 or the 026 of Sage Luther to hit outside. Matthew Helm, Chris Watkins, Kerry Howell, Marcus Potter make up all the way through row 6. Row 7 be Klosterman, Jester, and then Bud, the 883. I think Bud is out there running some numbers for us. So we'll have these drivers out there having a pretty bang up time. It'll be a ton of fun. I like dirt racing. UMP modifieds. I-55, which I-55 is such a classic racetrack. Just a quarter-mile racetrack. You just get to have a little bit of fun. You have slider lines everywhere especially with the UMPs. You're going to see it in the pro lates here just a little bit. Pro lates run just a little bit slow. It's kind of a tighter racetrack, so the pro lates have a tendency to run that longer race line. You know what I mean? That much higher race lines. We might see them grip on the basically on an egg shape. So high to low on exit. We'll see. All good though. They're going at it. 30 laps. Green flag racing right now. Clark, Younger, Starnes, 1, 2, 3. Down the back straightaway, you see kind of where Clark digs in his race line. There is Younger. We have the one working with him. 3 laps into the 30-lap affair. And Starnes starting to recollect himself. Braxton Clark, 12.92 on his last lap. Here's your last laps for the drivers. 12.91 on it as it looks now. 12.98, 12.97, 12.92. So Younger getting faster. Braxton Clark had an issue yesterday where he was having some blinking issues. He's doing that again today, but usually not that. At least on mine. We're seeing them all roll though. Travis Gardner having an issue back here. Does have the 56. Caution's going to come out here. They're going to rack them, stack them, redo it again. Clam chatter, folks. Old Bay clam chatter. Brent Starnes runs his fastest lap of the race at 12.91. So he's got that one down now. 12.92 is the fastest for Cole Younger and Braxton Clark, but 12.91 Brandon Starnes. So he's figuring something out here. I think the tracks have changed over the last couple of weeks. They've done something. Let's take a look and see what brought out the caution here real quick. 56 on the high side. In the corner, 26 is there. 26 that's Pace trucks ready to go. Feature just like this will be 25 to go. Park Horizon Fishing is where you can get your next. I got a fishing trip over there. Check it out. I encourage you to do so. Facebook.com/darkrazfishing. Just link in the description. Also check out Rogue Energy for the final, basically the final couple of weeks here. Brent Starnes on fire from Solari back here. Battle for third kind of heating up. In a couple of weeks we're going to be pretty much done with our promotion for Rogue Energy. We are switching over the new sponsorship deal that we were getting, so much love. We'll announce that soon. Starnes starting to pull ahead. The distance starting to pull ahead from Patrick Solari. Solari trying to get himself up here to the back bumper of Brandon Starnes. We'll have to see how that works out for this single file. But here's Brandon Starnes trying to get himself around to Cole Younger. Cole Younger ever so slightly edging into it. Braxton Clark 101 on the speed there this last time by. We'll see this time by what these two can do. 101 to 97. They went Gold doing a phenomenal job of keeping it close. And Starnes just a little bit slower. There's Patrick Solari right there on the tail. Good moves so far for these drivers. Good moves. Starnes still trying to hold on. Starnes was faster in the first portion of that 5-lap run that they had before. So we'll see if this is going to be something that keeps up. There's Nosworthy in the 71, the 071. Going to hold off Sage Luther. Sage is there on the high side. 71 to the bottom side. Sage is going to, or that's Fizel. Sorry, Fizel. All around the outside. Sage Luther on the bottom. Fizel is going to have a great run here. He's playing catch up. But tell you what, the high side's still working. Brandon Starnes here. You're going to look at Chris Watkins up to 5. Biggest mover of the race so far. Travis Gardner with 37 off the most spots. Is off 9. Wish pole sitter. Clark. Still working. And even instantly time sinks to dirt. Absolutely, the high side is where it's at. Looks like for the UMPs, somewhat. Braxton's just fast. I mean, that's one of the things that I like about Clark's race line. And right now, that's where the grip is. Now, I'm not going to say that they're not going to be able to go 3 and 4 wide. Right there, look at 6. Chris Watkins try to pull an egg shape out. Brandon Starnes trying to clear the 99. I don't know that he's going to be able to drive the line the same way that Braxton Clark is. But his lap times are pretty consistent. Actually, his last lap is about the same. Solari, 0.3 of a second slower than the race leader. So right now, he's trying to do something. His last lap, 13.33. Actually, the top 5 all ran the same exact lap. Pretty close to it. All within minuscule fractions of a time. Starnes, Solari going at it here is the one. Brandon Starnes still trying to hold on to that little bit of an edge that he has. Not going to be able to do it, though, if he does not find a way to clear. Sage Luther to the bottom side, trying to get himself around the 99. This is the battle for third. Braxton Clark and Cole Younger have kind of checked out here. They're doing their own thing. Brandon Starnes, Solari. The 99 can make this work. He'll be fine, but he is not quite. He's going to be clear this time. There it is. 8 laps to go. Brandon Starnes falling back here. Sage Luther trying to get himself inside the top 5. He's going to be doing so. He's going to be in 4th here, but 5 spot longer than him. Chris Watkins getting faster, though. He is on rails on the high side as well. Braxton Clark coming around 3 and 4 this next time by. Gets himself out of the exit 2. There's a little bit of lap traffic. There's Klosterman. Klosterman goes a lap down. Here's 5 laps to go. Braxton Clark killing the race line. Definitely full. Yeah, absolutely. They lean on each other, and they have to lean on the cars, and that's something about this race line that folks just don't. They have a tendency to forget. These cars have to lean on each other, and you have to be able to lean on that car. Matt Helm having to jump to pit road on lap 42. Where'd he go? They're how up to. Gonna get one more spot out of Travis Gardner. Gardner here. As Fizel is off 3. Brandon Starnes to 5th here. Watkins still trying to make that work. Watkins goes back a spot. He is into the wall. 2 laps to go. Braxton Clark does not look back. Patrick Solari, Sage Luther. Solari has battled hard for his position. Sage Luther trying to pull something out here. White flag waves for the final lap. As Sage Luther tries to track down Patrick Solari, the 99. I don't know if either one of them have any more left in the tank. Clark's going to win it. Younger's going to finish 2nd. And Solari's going to be in 3rd. So 28-3-99 will be your top 3 as they come around. Braxton Clark taking the feature. Doing a bang-up job there. As the top 3 look phenomenal. UMPs are done. Stick around. We're going to have our next session coming up here in about 15 or so minutes. That'll be the Pro Lanes. Let's talk to drivers here in just a second. I want to go over the race results real quick, like we do every time. 28, Braxton Clark's going to be your featured winner. Cole Younger in second, Solari in third, Luther in fourth, Starnes in fifth, Watkins, Gardner, Fizel, Al, Nassworthy, Jester, Potter, Klosterman, Helm. Bud out there running the numbers for everybody. Good little look for them. Good little race line. Ton of interesting things kind of getting themselves worked out. But let's talk to him. Braxton Clark's going to be your feature winner here in the UMP Modifieds at I-55. Braxton, it was smooth sailing there. You had to get around a couple of people there at the very beginning, but once you did, you kind of checked out. Walk me through this one.
Yeah, so Travis, he took the EOL for the tumbler that Chris Watkins does, and made his way up through the field pretty good. And I don't know, the restarts were good for me, and I just kept it up top for most of the race, and I guess nobody had anything for me, really.
It was a highline approach for the most part. He just kind of didn't lift.
Pretty much. I mean, you gotta stay off the throttle quite a bit on these with the 8-inch tires, but yeah, it was pretty wound up there up top.
And I like to see it. It'd be a little different story going to the pro lanes, but it was a good run. Braxton, congratulations once again. Get to talk to you a couple of days in a row. Get to give you shout outs once again.
Adrenaline Spike, Dirt Anarchy, NRI Machining, 06 Video Productions, Buckwheat's, Track Dogs Racing, Unique Woodmasters, 54 Motorsports, Warrior Raps, and House of Speed.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Braxton Clark, finishing P1, and he did a great job. It's a great look. Here, let's talk to Cole. Let's talk to Cole Younger here, who's going to be your P2 finisher here in today's wonderful feature here at I-55 with the UMPs. Cole, tell me about it. It was a separation of race line here. Braxton checked out, and then you kind of checked out, and then everybody else was battling each other behind you.
Yeah, once me and Braxton checked out, I knew we pretty much had it. I mean, I knew everyone behind us wasn't really going to catch us. Not meaning that in a cocky way. It's just this track, it's hard. And I don't know, I started trying different lines there, and then I was on Braxton, and I just kept getting in the wall, and then I was trying different lines, and then he stretched out on me. But yeah,
it looked like it was at least a ton of fun to be able to get out there and run. I know you kind of walked away in your heat. You did a great job there, got the heat win. To finish where you started wasn't too bad.
No, and I do want to apologize to Sage there. I mean, I looked back on it, and it looked like a little bit of net code. I did send it in there a little hard, but I knew I wasn't going to hit him, and then I saw him go around. I tried to straighten him back out to be a nice guy, and I did apologize to him, but I do want to apologize to him again.
That's all good. Cole, give you shout outs, man. P2 finish here in the feature.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for streaming this, of course. Dirt Anarchy, Anarchy Raps and Designs, Adrenaline Spike Designs, Buckwheat's Customs, Hellbones Productions, Klosterman Engraving and Designs, PFEFFER Designs, Track Dog Racings, DeVillivis Chassis, Mullen Race Engines, Earnhardt Technologies Group, and I got a new one this week. Mm-hmm. So I made it onto a race team this week, and I do want to thank Tanner Tomasi and Speed Ranch Setups and friends and family and the good Lord above.
Like it. Hey, you got Post-it note down, don't you?
I got it on my notes on my phone. I did it about an hour before.
It's good. It works. It works. He's been in the broadcast booth. Sage, thank you for the like, man. I appreciate you. He's been in the broadcast booth so much that he needs notes now. That's what it is. I love it.
Yeah.
Cole, much love, man. I'll let you guys get ready for your next one.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Always. Cole Younger is the young man there. Patrick. Let me move some stuff up. People are moving around, and then I wasn't able to check on it. So Patrick is going to be your P3 finisher here, and you had to work for it.
Oh, I did. Turn one, for whatever reason, gave me a few spots. I felt like a lot of guys was trying a little more higher, and I just hugged the inside wall. Came out in a really good spot, I felt like.
Seemed like you were trying to find about midway through that run after the caution comes out, battling there with Brandon Starnes, seeing where the kind of how that high line. The high line I felt like could be the best line, but you didn't give up, and you kept applying pressure on the lane that he was trying to run.
Yeah, I've always been I feel like I've always been pretty stout when it comes to running the bottom, even when there's a top there or middle, or finding something that maybe not is better, but I can at least apply enough pressure to at least make people think. But I made contact with Brandon on the front stretch. I thought I came up to the same point, but I must have came up a little higher. I hated that, but I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was hard enough to really screw him, but I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at it, see what happened exactly.
He still finished fifth. He finished where he started, so can't be too mad about it. But always a pleasure, Pat. Your shout-outs, my man. P3 finish.
I'd like to thank you for everything you do. Dirt Anarchy. Everyone who helps on the real car with Beckley Drilling and Blasting, MCMB Banks, Lost World Caverns, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, Kevin Bailey, DDS, and S&S Industrial Maintenance. Without them, I wouldn't have the love for racing.
Love it. It'll be amazing. One of these days, I'm actually going to get to call a race with you, actually in the real world too. But it's gonna be kind of cool to see that. Folks, speaking of, he just talked about St. Jude's on Twitch. Go to the front page. We are still raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Make sure that you go and check that out. Instead of the subscribe button, it's going to say donate. So make sure you go do that. It's through Twitch. Proud to be a part of that. Fantastic stuff. So that's a great segue. Thank you very much for that segue.
No problem.
Pat, we'll see you in the next one, man.
All right, buddy.
All right. That's P3 finisher doing a great job. He's got one hell of a car in real life, too. Braxton Clark is your feature winner. And they're going to move on to the next one. We're going to talk about some gaming news here pretty soon. I can't play too many videos without getting copyright strike, so we're gonna talk about some things that have been happening in the gaming world. I'm going to take a little fiver while we get the sessions all set up. They're going to be they're going to be doing that here pretty soon. So while we do that, I'm going to throw you on the starting soon screen. We'll wait for their session to load up, and then while they're doing their thing, we will make sure that we find the chance to talk about some of the gaming news out there, including some of the games that I'm playing, some of the games that are just awesome. But more importantly, you folks are amazing. I'll throw some commercials, then take you over to the starting soon screen. Be right back.
Hello, I'm Jeremy, Service Manager of VIP in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. When a customer comes into VIP, it's an experience starting with walking the customers out to the car, getting all the information, getting feedback from the customer, kind of feeling the customer out on how their driving conditions are, or how it may affect their car, or maintenance interval schedules that may be coming up, alerting any safety concerns, just creating that transparency with the customer. To VIP, a certified automotive professional means somebody VIP can rely on to get the job done right the first time, creating a comeback or a lifetime of customers in the future. My favorite part of the job, really seeing a customer genuinely smile when the service that they get done is completed the right way at a fair price. You just earned an automotive customer for life. Hello, I'm Jeremy, Service Manager of VIP in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. When a customer comes into VIP, it's an experience starting with walking the customers out to the car, getting all the information, getting feedback from the customer, kind of feeling the customer out on how their driving conditions are, how it may affect their car, or maintenance interval schedules that may be coming up, alerting any safety concerns, just creating that transparency with the customer. To VIP, a certified automotive professional means somebody VIP can rely on to get the job done right the first time, creating a comeback or a lifetime of customers in the future. My favorite part of the job, really seeing a customer genuinely smile when the service that they get done is completed the right way at a fair price. You just earned an automotive customer for life.
What's up, folks? Good to see y'all back again. I know that we're seeing you're seeing some things up on the top right, which is really cool. It's kind of one of those things that I enjoy doing. One of those things I enjoy doing is we're going to be talking about some things that have been happening with the old iRacing platform. So moving some stuff around here. You'll be able to kind of see what I'm looking at here, not just with iRacing, but with gaming in general. Because that's kind of our thing. It's kind of my thing, at least. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. Hold on. We'll leave it as it is. Some of the big news that I've been looking at. One, first and foremost, season 9. Release date for Sea of Thieves coming up. There's a release video coming out tomorrow. So make sure that if you are a follower of Sea of Thieves, make sure that you tune into either their Twitch channel or their YouTube channel. You'll be able to see that tomorrow. At I think it's 5 or 6 UTC. So that's pretty darn early in the morning. So make sure that you tune in for that. But yeah, season 9 is going to be coming up here March. Here it is, season 2022. Season 9 in 2023. Yeah, the gold hoarder. There it was. Here it is, right here. Ghost Admiral doing yourself some justice here, folks. But something that he's had going on with this is this right here.
2023 has been
I'm gonna turn it down. We'll check it out.
5th anniversary, Flameheart's return, and so much more.
Yeah, Flameheart's coming back. Lots of things. This is Ghost Admiral. We will make sure that we get him squared away and make sure that we get him taken care of for the credits and all that stuff.
We have just gotten Sea of Thieves podcast episode number 10.
Yep.
Now, if you follow the channel, you'll know that I never say this, but stick around until the end of the video because there is a lot to get through. There is so much information. Really
Gold Hoarder
awesome. So
Bank.
let's honestly just get straight into it because we.
You know what? Actually, we're gonna go. How about we just go
ever
find Sea of Thieves one? Hold on, it's here somewhere. There it is. 3 days ago, Sea of Thieves will launch their 5th anniversary. It's going to be March 6th at 5 p.m. UTC, which, yeah, that's coming up. So they haven't really talked about it yet. But they've been releasing some trailers and some other stuff, but that'll be tomorrow. Here it is.
March 20th marks the 5th anniversary for Sea of Thieves. And to celebrate this incredible milestone, we've got boatloads of exciting things planned. In fact, so much that I don't have enough time to talk about it here. That's why on the 6th of March, we are hosting a special live stream to go into detail on everything we're doing to celebrate Sea of Thieves' 5th anniversary. But not only that, we'll be giving you your first look at Season 9, revealing the features, updates, and improvements arriving with our next seasonal update.
Right.
So join us on either the Sea of Thieves Twitch or YouTube channels on the 6th of March at 5 p.m. UTC to celebrate the past and the future in the Sea of Thieves 5th anniversary and Season 9 preview. I'll see you there.
Let's see what else has been. That's really cool. You can find it at nichegamer.com or Find Sea of Thieves at the Sea of Thieves Twitch and YouTube channel. They're absolutely awesome. So Escape from Tarkov has been making a lot of headlines lately. Somebody, I think it was the GOAT, released a video of him cheating on like set himself up. And so since then, over I don't know, about 8-9 days ago since they've really reacted to that, they've been making some huge adjustments. And if you follow their Twitter, they've been making a lot of different patches, a lot of different things that have been going on. A lot of bans, which we can look at right here. 2,000 new more bans here. See, if you've been playing, then you might want to check and make sure that you didn't get banned. I don't have a clue. Not now. About 400 a couple of days ago, and then they had one that was like 20,000. They did that. Another thing happening is that they're changing the way barters and traders are working as well. So Escape from Tarkov is getting a huge different look. Yeah, they are making lots of changes. So follow their Twitter, Battle State Games on Twitter, Escape from Tarkov. If you follow that, of course, I try to make sure that what I do is, well, it's only limited to your imagination. Now, I have been playing, Braxton, thank you. I have been playing Sons of Anarchy, Sons of the Forest. I can speak. You're an Anarchy out here. I have been playing Sons of the Forest, and I will tell you that it's been an absolute awesome experience. It picks there's some things about it that I want to be better, but it is a new, it's in early access mode. So I encourage you to, if you like The Forest, and if you've played that from, I think they released it in 2018, 2019, something like that. This is the second rendition, kind of a sequel that follows up to it. And still in early access, still a lot for them to figure out, but it has been an absolute awesome experience, an awesome game. So, kind of the way it works. All right, race information for you as they get ready to finish up some practice here. We're still at I-55. Pro lates are going to be here at the conclusion. So we're going to have 8-lap heats, 12-lap mains, 4 to the feature, 30-lap feature, of course. And Dirt Anarchy giving you all of your Sunday Night Dirt Series action. Sponsors for the Dirt Series: 54 Motorsports, PFEFFER Designs, Anarchy Custom Wraps, 06 Racing Productions, TrackDogsRacing.com for your Dirt Anarchy Series stuff. Chris Watkins with Adrenaline Spike Designs puts up some fantastic challenges for these drivers, and so they have a chance to win some of his products. But you can find him on the old Facebook platform. NRI Machining for your NAS-worthy machining needs. NRI Machining, 478-731-0496. That's who you're going to call. 54 Motorsports is all about Tabs. Tabs, such an awesome guy. Buckwheat's Customs on Facebook for more of your screen printing needs. For him customs, of course, and each and every one of you for being out there. Thank you very much to everybody. Kick a button, taking names. DirtAnarchyRacing.com to be able to get involved with these folks. How is everybody doing? Spicy had to go. He sent me a message, and he's out there spending time with the fam. But that's Dark Horizon Fishing. Much love to you, buddy. Braxton Clark gave us a like. Sage Lucer gave us a like. Matt Rude gave us likes and shares. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Youngers out there, Jesse and Julie. Much love to the Younger family. Solari, of course, fans, Quake giving us a like. Oh, speaking of which, Shots Reborn follow us, but I Fearless TV giving us a big follow out there. Thank you so much to all the folks for being a part of the platform. We hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, which is awesome. Allows me to raid people now or to send my streams elsewhere afterwards, which is super cool. Also on Facebook, we are at 18,881. We're getting close to 19,000. So, folks, invite your friends and family to like Signature Esports, I encourage you to do so. That just gives us that much more clout and clarity, and it'd be really cool if we can hit that 20,000 mark. That would be that's a permanent goal of mine. Actually, I want 1 million. That's what I want. I'm not going to stop until I get 1 million. When I get 1 million, that's when, well, I mean, that's when I think I'll have made it, quote unquote. But that'll be on Facebook. 1 million followers on Facebook would be really cool. Hopefully that transitions over to making money on everything else. But you know, I mean, that's the goal, is to make a second living doing this. Not necessarily make this your priority, but to have a second living would be really cool. Gotta turn back on the old trading pants because I think some pants weren't loading. So apologies about that, folks. Yeah. Need to make sure that we've got everything working here. Oh, I almost had 2 of those. All right. They're about 6 minutes away from qualifying here, folks. Anybody have any questions? Comments, concerns? Speaking of 06 Racing Productions, there he is. Yeah. Hold on to your life. Reminder. Oh, I always talk about them. I always forget to talk about them. I have sponsors as well. NordVPN. There's a link in the description. Go check out NordVPN. It's how I secure all of my online privacy and the access and everything that I want to do here. Just a huge thank you to all the folks over there for hooking me up with a great deal to be able to give you folks as well. You get a nice hefty discount for signing up for NordVPN. Plus, it helps the stream. So go do it. HelloFresh giving you 21 free meals over the course of 7 boxes, which is like 3 meals a box, which is cool. Go check them out. Link in the description as well. There is a promo code to save you a little bit. Rogue Energy. There's a link in the description for Rogue Energy as well. Rogue Energy, use promo code Signature Esports. All one word, 2 E's in the middle. Make sure that you go and use that to save yourself a great deal of money. I believe you get free shipping on the first one, and then I think it's like 10 or 20%, which is really cool. So go check them out. Love Rogue Energy. I'm gonna hate to not be able to see them again here very soon, because we're gonna be changing. Be seeing a slight difference. A slight difference in our sponsorship schedule coming up, so we're gonna be looking at that. Also, you're excited as I am to go to TwitchCon. Raise your hand, because I'm excited. Las Vegas, here we come. Gonna meet a lot of you. Gonna be able to be a part of the festivities over there, which is gonna be really cool. So if you haven't checked that out, by all means, I encourage you to do so. Connor New looks like he's kind of trying to pick up where he left off last week on practice here. So hopefully he'll be able to have a better race line. Yeah, he is. It's not a racetrack for sliders. It really isn't. You're gonna force somebody to make a mistake. Force yourself to make a mistake, and kind of, yeah, right there. That's not how you want to be driving today's racetrack. I promise you. Like right there, that would ruin his race and everybody else's race at the same time. Don't do that. This is not how you want to ruin today's race. I promise. All right, 4 minutes, folks. I'm going to let them have at it. I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Jeremy, Service Manager of VIP in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. When a customer comes into VIP, it's an experience starting with walking the customers out to the car, getting all the information, getting feedback from the customer, kind of feeling the customer out on how their driving conditions are, how it may affect their car, or maintenance interval schedules that may be coming up, alerting any safety concerns, just creating that transparency with the customer. To VIP, a certified automotive professional means somebody VIP can rely on to get the job done right the first time, creating a comeback or a lifetime of customers in the future. My favorite part of the job, really seeing a customer genuinely smile when the service that they get done is completed the right way at a fair price. You just earned an automotive customer for life.
Qualifying underway. Drivers ready to go. Some speed, quarter-mile racetrack. Let's take a look at the race information for you here for the Pro Lates. As qualifying shows, same track temperature, 57 degrees. We'll see if the race session gives you a little bit more. That's Grijalva out there trying to qualify, getting a little bit better, trying to figure out the race, trying to figure out the pattern, get himself a little bit of practice. Finds the grip rate a little bit differently each time, so he's getting a little better, trying to improve his craft here. Has been working on that pretty much all week. We got to start somewhere and got to put him in a perspective to get him running on this one. So it's good to see my guy running not only my logos, but a whole bunch of logos out there from all the people that we've been a part of. Rogue, Van Jewel, of course, SKOLLKEY out there giving him some love. 8-lap heats, 4 to the feature, 12-lap mains, 30-lap feature, and that will be the way the cookie crumbles. All right, that's 60 seconds away. A few people out there still waiting to qualify. Love to see it. How's everybody doing? How are you all having fun? I hope you all are, because I tell you what, pretty excited about the gaming industry here as of late. Not only the gaming industry, but some television shows coming out. Lots of things that are changing in the world. Of course, iRacing has seen some updates as of late, but I will tell you that I am excited. One thing I'm excited about iRacing is that iRacing at some point iRacing at some point this season will release another update. It's gonna be kind of fun. Relates, Brandon Stars, Connor News gonna make it to front row. We'll see if this is gonna be the race of races that we are fortunate to be able to view, because a lot of the drivers here going to be the ones that we're going to be looking at when it comes to that long run race pace. Having a good heat is good, get you in good race position, but have longevity in that 30 lap feature. This track's about to be worn out. Garmin and Solari going to make up row 2s. Potter and Scott New going to make up row 3. Nosworthy and Grijalva in row 4. Brent McDonald is going to be out there running some numbers here. He's not in the race. So Brandon Starnes ready to go. Joe, giving us a like. What do you say, Joe? Much love, brother. The man, the myth, the legend, the elder of the Grijalvas, the Joe. About to be a grandpa times 2. Mary giving us a like. Green flag. 3 laps, heat race number 1. I got to reload the overlay on my end. There you go. Connor New turns the 1. Solari takes over the lead. Scott New to 2nd. Grijalva to 3rd. Nosworthy in the 071 trying to make it work. Connor New in the back. Adam giving us a like. Thank you very much, Adam. Appreciate you. Oh, Mary gave us a follow. That's even better. Thank you, dear. Mary Marzingill. Solari, 1.4 second difference here as he continued to work. Here's what happened. Start of the race. There you go for a chase. And starts, little bump from the 10. 10 gets into the quarter. 99, 10 collect each other. And ouch. Solari out front, though. Scott New is having a good race line. Grijalva is under fire, though. Nosworthy to the inside. 2 laps to go. Grijalva can get one of his best opportunities here. Grijalva utilizing a higher line. Solari, Scott New, 1-2. Connor to the outside of Grijalva, or to the outside of Nosworthy. They're going to come around 10 tries to send the bottom of the race line. 47 is going to have it. Solari takes heat race number 1. Scott New is going to be second. Grijalva is going to be third. A fantastic drive by Grijalva there. Connor New trying to rebound from the early lap incidents. Nosworthy in the 071. Tell you what, folks, you got to remember, just because you think beating and banging's okay doesn't mean it is. Braxton Clark's going to be your pole sitter here for Bryson McKelvey. As that is heat race number 2 looking your way. Travis Gardner, Cole Younger will make up row number 2. Darren Jester, Sage Luther, row 3. Fizel Helm, row 4. Michael Tucker out there. Should be in that last row. Adam, thank you for becoming a follower out there. Much love. Appreciate the follow. Like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. If you're doing exactly what I was talking about before, well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the stream, folks. If you haven't done so, go to the page, invite your friends, your family, everybody. Go to Facebook.com/Signature Esports. Try to get to 20,000 followers. Share it out there and tell everybody who you are. Brianna, giving us a like, thank you. Brianna and Josh Wolford giving us a like, thank you so much. I like it when couples watch. Watch the stream, watch the gaming, watch all the cool stuff that we do. Tucker's not going to be in the race, so we're going to see what these drivers do. Clark McKelvey. McKelvey is on the outside in the 11. Gardner's going to be there to the inside. Braxton's been very fast, 3083 on the I rating. Jared giving us a follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody doing so. All right. 8-lap heats. We got a 12-lap B main coming up here in a moment. Green flag. Clark out front. Braxton Clark at the 28. Great start to the race right there. 37 of Gardner's going to slide up the race line right now. Fizel to the bottom. Gets right behind the back end of the 56. Down to the corner. These cars have a big nose, and right now you want to be running side by side. You do not want to find yourself in a predicament that will, that'll change the outcome of your own race. 11:97 for Braxton Clark. That's a fast dang old lap. I mean, they're only about a second faster than the UMPs, which is crazy to think that the UMPs were as fast as they were, and they're just about 13-second laps. And right now you're seeing 12-second laps, so about a second difference. And right now they're still utilizing that mid lane, the mid-high side. I talk about the egg shape for this racetrack. That's exactly what we're seeing. You see the high entrance to the low exit. Watch the 28. He's going to come up on next to the wall high and then drops right back down into the bottom here. Gets a low line exit, straight lines it to the wall. High and back down and gets low for the 28. Clark digging the race line. I talked about it earlier. I was unsure, but hey, you know what? Thank you for the share, Brad. Appreciate you very much. And Josh, you're awesome. You're amazing. Thank you for becoming a part of the Warrior Nation over here, folks. If you have not seen me before, my name is Jason. I am Signature Esports. We bring you esports related content, mostly iRacing streams and broadcasts like this, but I also play other games and content. Whoa, Braxton! Hopefully it counts. He is going to be your feature or your Heat 2 winner there, but McKelvey will be second, Gardner third. He blinked right when he crossed the start-finish line, so kind of, I don't know. Debbie giving us a like. Thank you so much, folks. I appreciate you. Continue to do so. Be good. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic... We are live on all three platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. But Facebook is our biggest platform, so I kind of want to make sure that we're taking care of each other on Facebook first, and we'll grow. We hit 1,000 subs on Facebook. We're getting close to 1,000 on Twitch. I like seeing you folks out there. Julie giving us a share. Thank you, dear. Hunter New giving us a like. Thank you so much. Nosworthy, Fizel, that'll make up your front row. In the B main, Marcus Potter, Sage Luther make up row number 2. Brandon Stars, Derek Jester, row 3. David Garman, Matthew Hellman, row 4. McDonald and Tucker in row 5. Big factor here out of this one being in the B main is Brandon Starnes back here. Brandon Starnes in that number 1 car is kind of working from the back. He was your pole sitter for heat race number 1 and got kind of bombarded with a whole lot of bumper-to-bumper action there. Normally, you try to get yourself clean and clear and kind of run away with your heat. But I tell you what, Brent Starr's right there. He's going to have his work cut out for him. 12-lap main, no cautions, none of that stuff. Hunter New, give us a follow. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate you. Bradley, thank you for the like. I appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you so much. Dark Horizon Fishing going to give you all your cautions for the feature. Big special thank you to all the sponsors of this series for the Dirt Anarchy series. They have their own sponsors, but we love them. We appreciate them. We appreciate everybody being out there. Of course, NRI Machining, TrackDogsRacing.com. That is all a part of what they do with their merch and things with the Dirt Anarchy series. Buckwheat's Customs giving us a lot of likes as well. Thank you very much. 54 Motorsports. It's Tabs. Tabs had a quadruple bypass here just a few short weeks ago, and he's been back out racing as of late. We've been able to watch him do his thing. Green flag for 12 laps. 71 has a good run. 33 there to the outside. 026 is Sage Luther digging here. Again, Sage has got a lot of talent. He's been picking up that long run race pace, which is kind of one of the things that we get to find and organize when it comes to right there next to Fizel. Fizel into the wall. That right rear quarter panel not going anywhere. How about 4 wide corner exit? How about 3 wide? How about everybody getting into a cluster? And then boot, scoot, and boogie. Nosworthy, not anything to worry about. Other than maybe some lap traffic coming up here in the next couple of laps. Sage Luther at 12:24 last time by. Nosworthy runs at 12:19 as his fast lap. 071 try to make some things happen here. Egg-shaped race line. Good to see you all out there. Thank you so much. Not in the race. You're a rookie in for the practice sessions. Moving up. Oh, I got you. Got you. And then they should, something they should do is they should DQ you when it comes to the race line. I know you get out there and practice and have some fun with the guys, but they should DQ you so the names don't show up, and so that way there's no qualifying scrutiny when it comes to iRacing. That's something I can talk to the guys about and make sure that they do. Not a big deal, though. I don't care. Luther to the inside of the 71. Nosworthy in the NRI Machining 71. 071 getting a big dig here. Trying to hold on for the win. 26 has a great look there. 4 laps to go. 026 is going to be able to drop into the race line. That's what I talk about, that race line. That race line's an egg-shaped race line. Even at late in the run, 071 is going to have to drop into the corner. Left rear quarter panel under fire from the 026. Slider may be possible here as 026 is going to be your race leader. I don't know what happened to Nosworthy there. He blinked for a moment. 3 laps to go. And now an opportunity for Sage Luther to stay on the... Ooh, there it is. Up on the wall. Brandon Starnes up to 3rd. He goes around. What in the world happened there? 5-6 goes around, so that changes everything. White flag. Whoa. Nosworthy's going to put like everybody a lap down. Fiesel's going to be P2. Got to make sure they complete it. Derek Jester's going to be finished 6th. Helm's going to be 3rd. Potter Starnes. That was a weird segment there. Well, I don't know what to think. That was weird. Sage, strong for 2nd there. Got into the wall, though. I don't know. Starting grid, Solari, Clark. 1, 2. It's going to be your front row for the feature. 30 laps for the feature. Cautions are turned on. Things are going to be nice and interesting. Scott News going to have Bryson McKelvey to his outside. Grahava starting inside row number 3 with Travis Gardner. Connor New as Cole Younger to his outside. Nosworthy in the 071 is going to Fizel to his outside. Matthew Hill, Marcus Potter there in row number 6. Row 7 will be Brandon Starnes, Derek Jester. Row 8, Sage Luther, David Garman. Row 9, McDonald Tucker, and and everything that's going on there. So they're not going to be in there. So we're waiting for Sage. Hopefully Sage didn't back out. Sage has an opportunity here. Sage is very fast. Like to see Sage get up there and work. Clark on the outside. Solari on the inside. Feature coming up. Tell you what, folks. It's been an interesting race. It's an interesting look for the race line. It's an interesting time for folks to consider. Folks have asked me in the past, hey, Jason, do you, when you call your races, how do you call your races? And I call my races as fair and impartial as I can. I will tell you, though, that I do absolutely 110% have no, I call it a filter. I do have a filter. I mean, I'm nice, but I try to call the races as fair as possible. So if you get into somebody and you think that I'm being unfair about that, apologies, folks. I don't really have care. I mean, I try to make sure that I'm calling it as fair as I can. So it is what it is. Green flag. We're going at it. Solari, Clark, New, McKelvey. Rahalva back up to fifth here. As drivers try to work on their racecraft. Big dig. First caution is going to come out here early. It was interesting. We're seeing Jester, Fizel, Potter. Potter having to jump to pit road. Is going to take that one. Caution comes out for the first time in the pro lanes. All right, backing it up just a little bit here. Here's the start. They're rolling. Lap 3 or lap 2 is when it came out. 56 goes to get into the corner. Ooh, 33 kind of got turned, and the 12 gets there as well. That's unfortunate. Who's in the 12? That's Scott? Well, that's Marcus Potter here. Marcus Potter upside down. Holy cow. Here's a look. Marcus to the back of George Fizel here. Come on. What it looks like on his screen. Could use a little Windex. Oop. Just gets into him, helps him come back around, and all of a sudden, he is in a help me Tom Cruise moment. And caution laps do not count, folks. That is the weight of the world on your shoulders. Adrenaline Spike Designs, Dirt Anarchy. Trying to look at the... A couple of little logos are not showing up. And I want to make sure that they are showing up. I do apologize about that. There's the Dirt Anarchy logo. Buckwheat's Custom should be the next one, if I'm correct. Right? Yep. All right. All right, we're going back at it. Green flag racing. I know which logo it is. There we go. 99, 28, 11. Connor New, Scotty New, side by side. And Grijalva went back a spot here. Grijalva in a top 10 night would be just good for him. Connor New runs a 12:36, but has to be patient into the corners here. Patrick out front. Braxton Clark there to the inside. Scott New to the bottom side. Connor New in the 45-51 I rating. Fast lap of the race. Grijalva and Gardner. Grijalva on the outside has the 3 pinching him up. Grijalva is fine. He's being kind of buffaloed right now. Cole Younger got to the back bumper of the 47, or got to the outside of the 47. Bryson McKelvey in the 11 falling here. I'm not quite sure why. Scott New in the 23 trying to work to the back bumper of the 10. Caution comes back out. I kind of want to go back to Bryson McKelvey here. Let's follow this for a moment. Believe there's McKelvey in the 11. There to the inside. Oh yeah, just gets a little bit tight off the corner. Okay, he fell kind of heavily. I want to make sure there was no issue there. All right, let's go back to the other one. Caution comes back out here. This happens on lap 8, second caution of the series. Go 26 way up there. And 47 going around. Tell you what, Grijalva kind of has been getting buffaloed all night. Sage tried to go to the outside. Sage has been getting buffaloed all night as well. That's unfortunate for him. They'll be back at it, though. So long as your race leader, green flag. Caution back out. Quickly. They're just running each other over. What? No, absolute everything. They're going to do it again? What in the world? So, because of all of that, I don't get it. There's the deer. Connor New going to restart second here. He was technically behind Braxton Clark on the restart. They're playing catch up to the pace car here. I don't have a clue what's going on. 21 laps to go, back to back on the restart. So really, the 28 should be right there. Yep, that's where it should be. 10 should be to the inside. 22 on the outside. 37 there. Pace truck should be lights off. And they should clear all black flags from anything that's happening here. I don't have a clue. I don't know. Thank you to all of my sponsors. Appreciate everybody being out there tonight. Much love to you. Green flag is going to happen. Whoa. 28. Blinkety blink blink for a moment. He's all good now. Connor New's doing the same thing, though. .28 on the high side, 99 there as well. The 10 trying to hook up on the bottom. Gardner's going to be able to be there as well. The 10 connecting with the door of the 28. Gonna watch this battle here. Braxton Clark trying to clear Connor New. Connor New trying to hook up on the bottom side. Not able to make that work. Solari can win this one if he just digs away. Right now, 37 to Travis Gardner, losing to some ground here. Bryson McKelvey up on the high side. Connor New. Trying to pinch folks here. I get it. 23 to the inside of the 10. It's the New family. You're going to get runs. You're going to get cautions going to come back out. You're going to get runs. You're going to get Fiesel's involved. Of course, that was unfortunate there. You're going to get the drive line. You're going to have the run off the corner. 47 there. Oh, 47 just a little bit too free. Sends George up the wall. George caught in there. Hey, at least he's going to, well, oh no, his car's not moving. No bueno. Grolva had a great heat race and was able to keep it clean, kept it clean around all the drivers. I think he just needs to get himself into that mentality of just send it around the corner, do your thing. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just keep the corner, keep the drive line, let people work around you. That's my advice for Gahalva. Good kid. Good guy. Can we have a baby? 99, 28, 10, 23. Scott News, the 23. Connor News going to be the number 10. The 11 of Bryson McKelvey is going to be there inside row number 3 on the restart. So is the 37. Here's the thing. Drivers have got to. I'm not talking about too many folks in particular, other than the fact that I get door-to-door action. I get the door banging action. I don't like dirty driving. I like dirt racing. There are things that people do sometimes that we're seeing that will, on a regular track, or at a real track, would have some strong words. What I've seen, at least. All right. Go to Patty. Let's get at her. Still yellow? What are we doing? I'm confused as to why we're pacing still. All right, well. I don't have a clue, folks. I don't know what's going on there, but I think we're going back to it. Yep, green flag. Connor New trying to slide up in front of the race line here. He's trying to pull it. He's going to do it. I'm telling you. Braxton Clark got out of the gas there. If not, Connor New was going around. And Patrick Solari, the 11, Bryson McKelvey here, having some issues. There's the 28 in front of him, 37 there to the bottom side. Connor New trying to pull sliders off here. It's right there on the right rear, or the left rear quarter panel of the 99. Caution comes back out once again. Bryson McKelvey involved. All right. There's a look. .23 gets to the back of him, turns him. Yep. I'm good with sliders, but man, you gotta trust the people around you. You really do. Oh. You did DQ them. You don't know why I did. I don't know why I didn't either. It should have. They shouldn't be showing up on the relative at all. What I would say is that I would encourage them to load in and watch the session. Then, if that's going to be kind of the thing, and test drive that way. They can test drive a live session with you guys racing and playing. So they can do that way. Let's go Speed Ranch drivers. This is Jonathan Wiley. I don't know who that is. As far as the drivers go, I don't know who the Speed Ranch drivers are. There'll be 11 laps to go. Keep your eye out for. Well, that could be anybody's race. I mean, basically, if you're looking at what you have here, we're not under 10 laps to go yet. We've had 5 cautions though, which is kind of unheard of for the pro late. So I know that one of those cautions were thrown to get people organized. So 4 cautions for incident. Green flag. The 10 trying to edge the nose up there. It's going to have a crossover here. 99 way up the race line. Caution back out. Apparently Connor New is going to be your race leader. I think in that one with the caution coming out. Derek Jester's there. I'm not sure. I think Connor New is actually your race leader. So let's go back and take a look. Derek Jester kind of got ran over, it looked like here. We'll see. Oh no, he just out of the gas in front of the 47. Hold on. Let's go to the cockpit view. There's a green flag. Green flag. Yeah, he's just extra sideways. Extra sideways. Nothing Gerhalva could do there. Single file restart. 99-10. Oh, I thought at the time. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Because Connor, I thought, had the. Hold on. I'll back this up. Oop, sorry, folks. Where's he at? Where's he at? He's over here. Sorry, folks. Here's the flagman. Quarter speed. That Connor knew was your. Yep. All right. Doesn't matter. Caution's back out. For the 7th time. What just happened? Thought Connor knew was your race leader, according to what I was looking at there, so apologies about that, folks. Why is the 23 keeping his position when he spun McKelvey out and caused the I don't know, folks. I don't know. I really don't. iRacing rules, they don't know lineup. Yeah. 99, 10, 28. I mean, and that's what causes people to get more aggressive in the corner. If this was a real racetrack, we all know how it works on a real racetrack. Try some of this stuff on a real racetrack and see who's at your hauler later. 8 laps to go. Patrick Solari is going to lose the lead to the 10 of Connor New. 28 to the inside. 99-28. Braxton Clark to the bottom. Connor New is going to walk away. This is what happens every single week. It's almost as if you're letting the system kind of do its thing. Connor New is going to probably walk away with this one again. Yep, there he goes. Get a single file restart. That's what happens. Young man walks away. 5 laps to go. He's got a 1.2 second lead. He's got a 4,500 I rating. I mean, he's like 12 or 13 years old. But he's gotten into people, and he doesn't have one single dent in the car. Except for that right rear spoiler. Caution comes back out. Patrick Solari involved. Guy leading the race. 37 to the inside. 99 into the wall. 23 gets to the back bumper of him. Turns to 99. I think he was just out of the gas more there. I think that was kind of a racing deal a little bit. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to root for. I don't know who to root for. Caution laps don't count, so they're going to basically have one to go here. You pull something like that on a real racetrack, knew the 23 would be in the rear, and McKelvey would still have. Yeah, I agree. Same thing when it comes to, making contact before and afterwards. I mean, the racing officials would, if you try to slide somebody in a real racetrack and see what happens when it comes to, don't pull a slider line on somebody like they are. 10 goes, 2 to go. It's all good, folks. All good. I don't have to like the way somebody races somebody. I just have to call it, folks. That's all I have to do. 10 to Connor News. Gonna have Braxton Clark, Travis Gardner. All right there. Braxton Clark trying to do it. Connor News going to win it here. And did it the same way he did last week. Just hung around until he can get himself up inside to the single file restart. Made the pass like he did last week. Same thing, same concept. Happens every week. And now people can go back and take a look at the race line and see exactly how they're being beaten by this young man. Race results. Connor New, Braxton Clark, Travis Gardner, Scott New, Nasworthy to be your top 5. Younger, Garmin, Luther, Starnes, Fizel to be your top 10. McKelvey, Jester, Solari, Potter, Grahalva, Helm. That'll be your 16 drivers that competed in today's race. Tucker, McDonald there as well. Not a fan of today's race. Not a fan. Wasn't all that excited. Wasn't that thrilled. Travis Gardner did a great job, though. Found himself in a good position. Good job by him. I saw him working really hard up 3. Let's talk to him. Connor New is going to be your feature winner. Doing it the same way you did last week. Walk me through today's race.
In the heat race, and that screwed me. I mean, it was my fault, but I mean, that's just hard racing. We was close, and nothing really I could do. And then got up through the field, threw at slider on Braxton. I mean, we got together a little bit, but he said it was good. And I mean, I cleared him. He just ran to the back of me, and I hit the wall, slowed me down, same thing. And then Patrick got screwed, the lap car that spun out back down into him. Got single file, he would have won the race, but, luck goes a long way, I guess.
I don't think it's luck. I think there's more to it than that. Connor, congratulations. Another feature win here. It's your time to give your shout-outs.
All my family for watching and supporting me. New Taylor Associates, Speed Ranch, Kryptonite Race Cars, and just, yep.
Connor New, your feature winner. We'll talk to Braxton Clark's going to be your P2 finisher here. I have to work on it. Had to work on some extra craft. Walk me through this one.
Honestly, I just kind of hung in there and just rode the top the whole time. I mean, I don't think I was the fastest car, but I think I earned what I have, and yeah.
A lot of contact in this one. This one was a lot more different than it has been in the past. A lot of contact, a lot of impatience, a lot of touching. Normally we see the UMPs be the ones where people can lean on each other a little bit more. These cars do not lean on each other, and it seemed like today was the day that people were trying to test that.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's even in practice. Everyone just wants to go full throttle into the corners and not lift for everyone. And this race, it was just pedal to the floor, get to the top, and run someone over, and then just goes from there. And
gets messy. That's what today was a messy race. Even though there were some good battles there, I watched Connor do exactly what he did last week as far as being able to make that last lap, that under 10 to go, and then he could just sail away, and then watching kind of how things have fell itself out. Connor did a great job of just holding on to the end there. That's what he did. It's what he needed to do. But I was watching from basically the start to the finish of this one, where everybody just seemed like they were going to run into each other. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about. I don't know what to do with my hands.
yeah, like last week, when the restarts been single files, it's kind of hard in second because you're the one that judges, and I think I was decent on the judgment, but it's just such a big advantage on the slick track, coming from the top to the bottom, spinning the tires, and the leader's got all control over that. So
yeah, all good things. Top two again. Talk to you one more time. Give your shout outs, my man.
Adrenaline Spike, Dirt Anarchy, NRI Machining, 06 Video Productions, Buckwheat's, Track Dogs Racing, Unique Woodmasters, 54 Motorsports, Warrior Raps, House of Speed.
Doing a killer job, Braxton. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Yep.
All right. Last but not least, the guy I was most impressed with, Travis Gardner. Try to hold on. You earned every bit of where you finished there. Walk me through this one.
Man, patience is key for that one. It was pretty rough, but I was just patiently waiting again.
I tell you what, you aren't lying. And normally I don't mind. And I said it earlier in the stream. I don't mind the door-to-door action. I don't mind the touch and go moments, but these cars don't lean on each other. They don't, not at all. If you are putting a slider on somebody, that driver's either going to lift and not spin you, or they're going to spin you. And this is iRacing. We all know how sometimes iRacing becomes that political nature. And I'm trying to make sure people don't get kicked from the simulator. What do you think when it comes to these cars? I mean, it's a small track, can't lean on it. It's an egg-shaped diamond. You're going to make sliders, you're going to make passes, but you got it. Are you doing that 10 laps in, or are you doing that 10 laps to go?
It's usually 10 laps to go with these cars. And like whenever you're leaning on people, you got to remember there's a wall on bottom and top of this track. Try not to push each other into those walls.
Yeah, 3-4 wide. Yeah. That's what Jace, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. I'm not trying to talk ill. I'm trying to vocalize the point of what I see from the top and what you folks see from the top. Inside the car, it's very tunnel vision. Everybody gets that single, well, it's my car. I've got my little box of space. But from the overhead view, it's you can get kicked for doing that. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But Travis, I mean, you earned your spot. I would love to have seen you be able to get another one or two. But you had a hell of a race. Congratulations. Nothing wrong with what we saw you do. You were trying to hold the bottom line for a long time, trying to get yourself some clear real estate, and there at the end you were able to make that happen.
Yeah, I was trying to redeem myself from that UMP race. I was going after that cup, but I made it to 7th in that one. So 3rd place here is doing me good.
Like to hear it. Travis, congratulations. P3 finish. Give you shout outs, my man.
Thank you for broadcasting it, Brandon for putting all this on, and Adrenaline Spike Designs.
Love to see it. Travis, we'll see you next week, man.
We'll see you.
That's the dude. That's what he does. Folks, I really am not trying to be a pain in the butt. I'm not. I want good, fast, clean racing. I want to call it. I want these folks, that's what they want. So I will tell you that I have no problem with another repeat winner or drivers winning after week. What I want to see is the excitement still build. At UMP race, phenomenal race. This one, lot of touch and go moments that probably shouldn't have been there. But outside of that, it's another week done. Dirt Anarchy will be back next Sunday, and we'll see if Connor can three-peat the prolates, and of course, UMPs will be First up tomorrow, we're going to be streaming some other stuff. We'll be having some fun. Thank you to all the sponsors here for their series, my sponsors as well. Excuse me. Thank you to all the new followers, all the new folks out there giving us some love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. Be good, be safe, be kind to one another. If you're not my friend. It's time for me to go to bed. After this one, I just need I need a moment. It's a good race. I just want to see, and I know that the league owners want this too. They want to see clean, hard racing. Sliders are going to happen. The race lines are going to ever change, but it's not a buffalo race. It's a race. You know what I mean? So that's the way I see it. But it's what it is. Be good. See ya.